Coming at you live from Brazil. All right, you want to point out why you always wanted to come? Right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good 3 weeks here, that's for sure.
I mean, we've already lost 1 week, but...
All right, we're gonna go hit. Look at all the artwork. Another one in the world, trying to check it all. Yeah, give me your lowdown.
Like Chichen Itza, you can't believe you're actually looking at it. It's way bigger than I thought it'd be.
Well, you can see it all over the whole city.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty cool.
Funny, the escalators are broken, so they have to switch directions. Hop on, hop on, hop on. There it is. Hola. Say, coming at you live from Rio De Janeiro.
Em nome do Father, do Son e do Holy Spirit. Welcome to Brazil in the chapel Madonna Aparecida, patrona do Brasil. Welcome and enjoy your trip. Obrigado. De nada. Obrigado.
What's your thoughts?
There's an undeniable spirit of peace, which I wasn't expecting, you know, like, I thought it was just going to be something that people came and took photos with, and it was just kind of a thing to do, and it is.
1 second.
But at the same time, there's also a very prevailing, thought-provoking feeling and aura, and you can tell a lot of people are praying, you can tell a lot of people are kind of doing a lot of self-reflecting, and it's I mean, that's something no wonder the world should do for you, you know, you should reflect inwardly and think about your life and think about decisions that you make and the time that we have here and how you spend it. So we only get one life, so it's really beautiful, and the amount of work that went into it, the location. There's nothing else like this in the world. There's nowhere else like this in the world. Even though it's dangerous, Rio's been fun. Give us the rundown.
Tapley still has his phone. Well, somebody tried to steal Tapley's phone, and I tore their shirt. And Tapley kind of smushed them. Yeah, so it was quite something.
Yeah, so I was out playing in the ocean, and I see this guy come over, he's talking to Marcy, we're serving drinks and stuff. And I see him leaving, he comes back, and he's like hanging out for a minute. So I'm like kind of keeping an eye on him, getting closer. Like, this is weird. And all of a sudden he spills the drinks all over our stuff and starts like taking off running. Marcy grabs onto him and like is like dragging him down.
I would have pushed him down. I only needed 2 more seconds.
And I mean, there was people like he wouldn't have made it far. There was already people inbound.
Well, no, he was getting up, and I said, "Catholic, he's got your phone. He's got your phone." I was holding on to him, and he's like, "No, what are you talking about?" I started running away, and I held on to his shirt, and it started ripping, and I almost had him, and then Catholic came and smushed him into the sand.
The look on his face when he saw that I was with her, though, because I mean, he was like 120 pounds.
Poor guy.
He saw me coming, and his face, his eyes get big. No mercy. Just got Marcy out of the way, and that kid hit the ground with me on top of him. And then he started crying and yelling for the police, and I was like, yeah, call the police. Call the police, dude. So we got the phone back, because that's what we're recording on. But yeah, attempted theft of the phone from, but anyway, that's another day in the life in Rio.
Her first time leaving the house. Very sweet.
So, coming to Rio, make sure you keep an eye on your stuff. Which is funny. It's funny because it ended well. If it didn't end well, we wouldn't have been laughing. Actually, I'd be running barefoot down the street after some freaking dude for a minute because you need phones. So, but girls,
You can replace phones, not people. You can replace phones, not people.
well, fortunately, his ribs I think will grow back. So.
That's a little dramatic. Someone's ready for a nap.
Alright, today we are headed to Sugarloaf Mountain. So, we head over there. But we got a few fun things we're gonna do on the way, right? Do a restaurant that I highly recommended. Go hit that up, go to the beach, enjoy the beach. Not get robbed, hopefully, at the beach. That's the agenda. And then the mall afterwards, because we're gonna buy some birthday presents. Postsumptuously.
We're so on top of things.
So, anyway.
What's the content?
Go all the way up to there. That's Sugarloaf right there. So, oh, there's a cable car. Hang on. Here we are. There's Sugarloaf in the background right there. And what's that?
We made quite a spectacle walking through the ticket line.
Yeah, so we got here a little bit earlier because we're expecting to have to stay in line forever. So the line. Oh, way up there. But best part is traveling in South America. Guess what? Kids make it so you get first access and priority to everything. So we've been like premier access at airports and different attractions we've been to.
Airports
Kids.
is the best.
Airports is the best though, especially like security. They're like go there or customs, especially in customs when there's long lines. They say, hey, head over to this side. You got kids. We'll put you guys through. So nice. So anyway, if you have kids and you want to go travel to South America, it's awesome. It is awesome. What time is it? Time for Tasty Tuesdays! Whoop, whoop. Alright. A little excited. This week we have some interesting stuff. We have some 2-for-1s. We have Churrasco flavored somethings. And they have garlic bread. This is the word for bread of garlic. So churras. So we're gonna try those out. We have some snack olives. Yes, they snack on olives. They come ready to eat and snack. I'm not really sure what this is, but it looks like the milk candies that Marcy really liked from Colombia. So they're cheap. Grab a pair. But this week, we have 100% grape juice. And I know that you're thinking, Tapley, that's not really something that's exotic, but they have a whole aisle of this stuff. And I'm not talking about the aisle next to it that had the fermented grape juice. This is just regular grape juice, but they're really, really big on it. And so maybe there's something different about it. We'll find out. If there's something different. So, where should we start? All right. So this is the churrasco. So if you're not familiar, churrasco is the Brazilian barbecue. So this is Brazilian barbecue flavor. Marcy's favorite chips are barbecue, even though she's a vegetarian. So go figure. All right, take one. Here, come over here. Come back over here. Eva's gonna go to town first. Here you go, babe. All right. Ready, bro? Count us off. 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa, that's salty.
Interesting.
It hits hard at first. Tastes kind of weird.
Levels out.
But then it actually like,
Well, eat those ones.
this actually does taste really kind of like Churrasco.
Does it?
So you probably won't like it that much. This straight up tastes like a really well cooked steak. Not well like fried. Not well done, but at least, wow. Those are good. I like those. They nailed that one. Really good. All right. Now it's time for the garlic bread. Smells like garlic bread.
That's the same exact shape as well.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh wow. They nailed that one too. These are epic. These are like one of my top rated. Out of all of our Tasty Tuesdays, these have got to be one of the ones that I think nailed the flavor. Surprisingly good. This is really good. So funny story, I went to Spain and tried the olives there, and I've never been a huge olive fan. But we're going back to Spain just so I can get more olives from Spain. They were so good, and I've never had anything like them ever since. And we've tried. Like every time we see a different type of olive, we grab it because I want to try and see if it's close. I'm gonna bust out my Alpha Z Arms sponsored replaceable blade knife. Which, by the way, Emily got Alpha Z Arms. I actually had this in the airport. Forgot to check it in my bag, so I hurried and disposed of the blade, and security was okay with it. So smells like olives.
Looks like olives.
Looks like olives. Okay. Whoop. That's all right. 1, 2, 3. Still salty. Way salty. I had my hopes
That's
up.
very salty.
These ones have like, yeah, they have parsley and garlic on them, which is good. I mean, I still snack on these, but yeah. Please put down some. All right. The moment.
Are you sure it's like grape?
100%. Ooh, look at that. Looks like grape juice. Wow. That's not the same.
No, not at all.
You don't like it?
It's growing on me.
I like it. That is really good. But the stuff in the States that we're used to is from concentrate. This is 100% straight pressed, no water added. It's strong. It's strong, but the flavor is amazing. This is really good. All right, so in Colombia, they were little discs. These are not discs, these are solid. They're very crumbly, so we're gonna have to be kind of careful with them. These ones smell peanutty. Ready? Say it, baby. 1, 2, 3. Go. Peanutty. Almost like Butterfingers. Would be the closest thing without the chocolate. I think Butterfingers the inside. That's the closest thing. But it's not crunchy, obviously. So there you go. That's another Tasty Tuesday. This one is from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. You want some more juice? All right, we'll get you some more juice. Bye. Say ciao. Thanks for watching. All right, we are wrapping up Rio de Janeiro. Got everything all cleaned up. The last load of laundry thrown in. Got to say goodbye to the beads, because goodbye beads. That was super fun. You want to say bye to the beads? Are those beads super fun, baby? They're very fun, huh? And she loved to play with them. All right, got the last few things to take out to the garbage on our way out. And just between you and me, this bar right here actually fell off twice. And so we just kind of gently placed it up there. But yeah, second anybody touches that, the thing's coming down. We just don't want to be blamed for it, because this place is literally falling apart. Normally, it's in this part of the world and in our price range, there's going to be some stuff wrong. But it has floor tiles that are coming up. Like, yeah, so there's these two pieces right here. There's some that are actually under the couch right here that Eva found. She was pulling up. You can see the loose ones right there. And oh yeah, the craziest thing that happened though was, yeah, we were in the office and the light bulb, like wires and everything, just fell out of the ceiling. So all that's left is the housing for the socket, the actual socket itself. I was in here working, there's like sparks and stuff. So that was kind of wild. Questionable safety there. Questionable safety. But it was a safe place for us because we're still alive, unscarred. So we're happy to have a good place to come back to every day. Oh, she ran away. Hey.
Just woke up.
Anyway. Well, Rio has been a lot of fun, but for now, you want to say bye from Rio?
I got my backpack.
You got your backpack? Okay. So it's raining. The 2 Ubers that showed up, one showed up, one canceled. We told them we had bags. Supposed to be extra large. It showed up, looked like it was gonna work. It's not gonna work for all 4 of us, plus some bags. So we talked to the concierge at the desk, and hopefully he is finding us a taxi. Yeah, our flight leaves in 2 hours, so we're not even at the airport, and it's been a whirlwind. Apparently, you can't use any of the shipping services without a federal ID from Brazil. So when we went to ship the package out this morning, I had to go to the post office. I couldn't use anybody else, which took some time, and that kind of set us behind. Our awesome concierge got us a ride, so here we are. Hi. Hi, baby. So it is. I mean, it's taxi, so we're on the fare on the meter, but probably a little pricey. But it was just funny because there was like a language barrier, obviously, and we finally understood that we needed a big taxi, and then they were on this one road. He like took off running down the street through the rain in flip-flops and got us taxi. So that was very fortunate. We wouldn't have been able to catch a ride without his help. So yeah, Rio has been a lot of fun. And it's growing on us. Marcy loves the food. She said she'd come back just for the food. So we're gonna see how Sao Paulo is, because that's what we're headed. So we'll see you guys there. What airplanes do you see? Alright, look. We're gonna zoom in here. We've got GOL, Latam. Let's see, we're flying with Azul. Wait a second. Huh. Well, I hope that's not our plane. A little puddle jumper.